Um, yeah, I don't know. I think somehow this like 12-year-old game has better voice acting than this current commentary in 2019, I guess now. But we'll see. It should be cringe. It'll be funny. First vids are always cringe. At least it's not a Minecraft Let's Play. Instead, it's an older game than Minecraft. I don't even know where I'm going. But there should be quests according to the old. Yeah, cool. I was here anyway. Cool. Dear Lord.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Yeah, I'm not very good at alchemy. Even in The Witcher 3 when I played on Death March, I still just used Swallow for the entire playthrough. I know I need to go upstairs, but apparently... I don't know. We shall see. Bit of exploration. Probably one of the hardest games to commentate over because of the amount of cutscenes. So that'll be nice and awkward. But should be interesting. I'll say that a lot. That's my equivalent to like a bit of a conflict vibe.
Challenge the Salamandra.
Mess with me and die.
Yeah, this combat's definitely dated. I can see what they've changed it in the newer Witches. Got a lot of the story then. It's a classic. I'm always into RPGs, really.
I'll make you squeal.
Yeah, I don't really know. This commentary's gonna be so awful. It'll be like PewDiePie's Black Ops 1 videos. Like really old that everyone believes, but he's the OG.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Especially with me used to being just posting Let's Plays without any commentary. Like Journey and Firewatch. But I enjoyed the games. I just didn't really have any sort of mic when I filmed this. So you can use left control to pick up without opening the interface. That was an interesting thing to learn. It makes it less
Mess with me and
less painful to play. No, I think I'll keep them on, to be honest. I'm not good at the time-based combat. But it'd probably be best if I record the footage and then like record my reactions to it with audio, maybe. I don't know. It'll be something to see whilst editing, I guess, how bad this is. I think bad's quite funny half the time. Don't even know why I'm up there. Wondering if I can do anything here. Or is it just a secret? Maybe a later on mission? God knows. Definitely can't go down there. There's a hole in the bridge. It's not good. But in The Witcher 3 you can see how they've kept the same model for Kaer Morhen. It's just quite cool. Didn't realise that. I didn't play this game enough to realise. Or I played it when I was too young to remember it, I guess. But I like looting everything at the classic RPG. I'll play Skyrim and I have like 900 potions of healing, which is useless because I never use any. But I remember that someone saying you gotta read every book you see because some of them are really cool or something useful later on for like killing monsters. I know in Witcher 3 you read books for bestiaries or whatever, and you can see the weaknesses of certain mobs, which is always a nice feature, but I don't know how it works in this game. I'll probably spend a year on skill tree, all this, because I have no idea what any of this is. Or I'll just go do random stuff, because it's not that deep, I guess. It's just an RPG. It's not like a competitive thing. But I don't think you can respec, is my only concern. But more cutscenes, no doubt. That'll be fun.
Oh, that was a tough fight. I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
I don't think I've ever seen this dialogue.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Wow, that's a lot of beef.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
We'll
Interesting.
speak later.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. My quest objective is Lambert. No Eskel. Good to know I'm retarded.
Need anything, Wolf? I have some questions. What is it?
I love the eyes.
What do I use as the base for my potion? Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion. You seem to feel at home here. Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
I can relate. I don't usually go into alchemy.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation? Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more. I'll talk to Vesemir.
Interesting. Actually, there's more dialogue. I'll check it out.
How can I help? Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation? Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more. You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside? She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her. So why haven't you shown her the lab? Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel? Eskel, I have amnesia. An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle. I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery? Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
There's a lot of lore to this game. That's probably why it's so good for me to start on this, so I don't have to commentate as much whilst I'm retarded and don't know what to say.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses. It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet. I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots. Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition. Does everyone pass the first stage? Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression. What's the second stage? The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking. Did you ever witness a trial? Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive. Quite a cut. And the last stage? I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison. Interesting. What's the cost? We're infertile. The changes are irreversible? Entirely. Tell me about the trial of the grasses. It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. I presume special does I think. How?
Whoops, didn't mean to say that again.
Did you see the magic storm? Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Roddy
Sir
Reed.
George, slaying the dragon.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's teaching me alchemy, which is something I'll need to learn. It's always different in games. I remember the Skyrim alchemy glitch. Or, I don't even know if it's a glitch, it's just how the game works, but using alchemy to increase your enchanting and then repeating that. But obviously this isn't Skyrim. I mean, it's not quite the Red Dead 2 skinny animation, but it's almost as good. To be fair, this game, I don't know, it actually does seem to look quite nice, despite being older than me, no doubt. Older than little old Shy. But I assume the tutorial is almost over. No, we're just stuck in Kaer Morhen all this time. What an interface. Oh, okay. That's quite nice. I don't have to learn anything. Did I make it? Probably also here. I don't know if I made it or not. But the family